Today, let me tell you something I understand about regrowth. Regrowth is usually slow, but slow growth tends to last longer than emotional excitement. Excitement are always temporary, but understanding compound over years. When you take your time to understand a principle, those principles will guide you for years. So don't rush mastery. Take your time to understand even a principle. Allow yourself time to grow because slow, steady progress often creates the strongest foundation. Grow your value, grow your wealth. Successful people rely on something very many people ignore. They rely on principles. Principles are timeless truths that guide decision. When you build your life on principles, you don't need to reinvent decision every single day. Principle simplifies complexity. They act as internal compasses. When situation changes, principle will still give you direction, and direction creates consistent progress. So build your thinking on principles. Grow your value, grow your wealth. Let me share this truth about human behavior. People rarely behave beyond the identity they believe about themselves. Your identity influences your habit, and your habit shape your result. If you see yourself as someone who grows, you will naturally pursue learning. I personally, many years ago, have seen myself as a growing billionaire. I may not be there now, but I know it's a done deal. If you see yourself as someone who creates value, you will naturally pursue improvement. Real transformation does not begin with behavior. It begins with identity. Change the way you see yourself, and everything will truly change. Grow your value, grow your wealth. Many people consume information but rarely grow. The missing ingredient is reflection. Reflection allows the mind to process ideas. It connects information to understanding. Without reflection, knowledge passes through the mind quickly. But when reflection happens, ideas are internalized. And every internalized idea begins to influence behavior. So take your time to pause and think about what you have learned. Because reflection transforms information into wisdom. Grow your value, grow your wealth. Today, let me tell you one quality that separates lifelong learners from everyone else. Curiosity. Curiosity asks questions. Curiosity explores ideas. Curiosity refuses to be satisfied with shallow answers. And when curiosity is active, learning becomes natural. And when learning becomes natural, growth becomes continuous. So cultivate curiosity. Ask better questions, because better questions often leads to deeper understanding, grow your value, grow your wealth. One reason why many people struggle is lack of focus. Focus multiplies value. When attention is scattered, energy is diluted. But when focus is directed to a particular meaningful cause, progress accelerates. Focus allows ideas to deepen. It allows skills to develop. And your focus allows value to expand. Guide your attention, because your attention is your most valuable resources. Grow your value, grow your wealth. This may sound surprising, but discipline actually creates freedom. Many people think that discipline restricts life, but the opposite is true. Discipline builds structure. Discipline builds stability. And discipline, as I've learned, creates freedom to grow and expand. Without discipline, life becomes chaotic. But when discipline is present in your routine, progress becomes predictable. Discipline is not punishment, it is a tool for long-term success. Grow your value, grow your wealth. I'm Larry Ubulu, growing value and wealth. Please, if you believe in this principle, comment value. Let's keep growing together. See you in our next video.